Hello, 92greenz34 here, and we got 6pontiac9 with us. We decided because of all the tilt action that we're going to compare them back to back because I had a hard time really telling which ones were better than which. To me, the current standing was that the blue one was the best, but yeah, I don't know. And 6pontiac9 here hasn't tried them yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the let's see here. Yes. The glasses for him, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pour each of the flavors in, and we're going to taste test them back to back and see how they play out. I'm just going to crack them open, put about half the can in each thing. Listen, we'll compare pops and stuff. Smell it. How it kind of has an alcohol, boozy smell to it yet.
You can smell the grape, though.
But you can definitely still smell the grape. And that's one thing that goes good with all the tilts is the flavor that it's supposed to be does play through, you know. It's about half full. Okay. Then here's the red. Okay, this one smells sweeter, but you can still smell the booziness to it. But it definitely has that punch smell to it.
Yes, it does.
See, Logan's Farm was going to join us on this, but now he ain't answering his phone, so he's going to have to miss out. And we got the green. So, you know, this one smells the booziest so far to me. But you can definitely smell the lime to it still. But I think it's because it focuses more on being sour than it does on actually having a strong lime flavor. But limes are sour, so I guess it's achieving what it's going for. I think the color on these are just really actually pretty brilliant. It's really, really vibrant. And I figured it's also notable how fizzy they pour out. They're very carbonated drinks. Just a hair more on that one. That's pretty close. And then blue. Okay, now this one's probably the least boozy smelling, and you can definitely smell that blue raspberry in it. Yeah, so
that smells really. I think that one smells the best so far.
Yeah. I'm just amazed at how colorful they got these damn things. They're very, very bright. I mean, even the head on this is blue. You know, it's very blue. Let's see what I got. They're all pretty even. I think I'll move the camera so you guys can see what they individually look like together, poured out into the glass. We got over here first, got the blue, or yeah, over here the far other side is blue, and then green, red, grape, purple, whatever. So, yeah. What would you like to start with? You want to drink the cans or the glass?
Either one.
Either one? Okay, well, I'll just take these because they're in front of me, I guess. I'll take the glass. We'll start with the purple. Get this one out of the way. And the glass still kind of has the same smell, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. it has a little bit of a booziness to it, but trying it on a second shot into it, it's not quite as bad as I remembered it being. It's a little sweeter than I remember it. I think the smell on this one actually is what kills it as much as it does.
Yeah, you can. It is boozy.
It is.
The aftertaste of the grape is not so good.
Yeah, it is kind of a letdown. I mean, the grape really did let me down when I tried it. I figured it would be the best one because I'm always a grape fan. So, you know, out of 100, I'm just going to give it a number. I'm going to say for this type of drink, I'd give it a 60. I mean, and I'd put like the Four Local Lemonade I had down at like a 20. So that's just a comparison on my opinion. But I think I'll try the red one here. Again, the alcohol smell is a lot less apparent than this one. But I'll go ahead and give her a taste. It has a rougher up front taste than the grape, but the finishing flavor is a little smoother. To me, at least, it does have a strange aftertaste to it. Like I said before, and I say it again, almost has like a rubber pencil eraser kind of aftertaste. That's what I get out of it. It's not bad though. It's all right. I could drink this, you know. Same goes for the grape. I can drink it. It's just not really what I get into. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, John?
It does have a different initial taste. And it's, if I had to compare it so far between the grape and this one, normally I like fruit punch, but this one I'm not really favoring.
Mm-mm.
The grape, I'm gonna take a sip of the grape and then I'm gonna take a sip of the fruit punch and see how I'm standing. I think I'm leaning more towards the grape has a better taste than the fruit punch, but let's see here. Yes, the grape you can taste more of the alcohol.
Yep.
And then the kind of grape flavor, and then the fruit punch has more of the fruit punch is trying to overwhelm the alcohol kind of taste, so it makes the fruit punch taste kind of fuzzy, so it's not really a fruit punch taste anymore on your aftertaste, or even when it's going down. Right now I'm going to go with my least favorite is the red, and then my next favorite is the grape.
Okay, so for me, on them, I'm almost on the same. I'm going to rate it the same. I'm going to say it's about a 60. It's a similar, it's a very similar experience I get drinking it. It depends on my mood, you know. If I really don't want nothing boozy, you know, for example, if you know, I had a shot of vodka and I want something to chase it, you know, and I don't have no pop or nothing, I want to chase it with what I have around, and I happen to have, you know, tilt cans, I'd rather, you know, have the fruit punch because it is less boozy. If I'm not in the mood to drink a boozy thing, because sometimes you don't get bothered by booze heat, and sometimes you do, I'd rather have the fruit punch. But the grape, if I'm gonna just, you know, drink and want to just to have a straight up just drink, and I don't mind the booze, I think the grape is a better tasting thing, but it does have more booze taste to it. So with that said, I think we'll get to the green to see what we think here. Okay, so for me, already, this one's better than the other two. For me. I mean, it definitely has a lime aftertaste, and it doesn't hit you with the alcohol very hard. I mean, they're both, the aftertaste of it isn't quite as good as it could be, as what you think it might be. but it's still pretty good. It still holds lime. It's actually got a sourness to it, and but the booze isn't overwhelming either. It keeps it on the fair and level. We'll have to join you for part 2. We're just about on time on this one.